We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. And that brings up Javi Baez, and we are set for baseball here this evening. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting second.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. Baez leads off second with nobody out. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
The 3-1 pitch. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
The 1-1. Grounded to first. Moreland is there. There's one. On to first, and Rizzo's retired as well. A double play. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
The third baseman, Chris.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Payoff pitch on its way. He lays off, and that's outside. Ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Ready on 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Striding in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox.
Pitch on the way.
Kevin Pillar.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Rafael Devers is on deck. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Runners on first with one down. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. He'll go to Baez at second for the force. And second inning set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Chris Davis. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So now it's Mark Canha.
The center fielder.
Little chopper back to the mound. One there. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Batting 9, the second baseman.
Stepping in now, David Bodie. Snap throw from the catcher. Don't want to forget about him. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he popped him up. Chavis has it, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
The catcher.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the. Here's Javier Baez.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Javier
Baez has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Still even at 2-2. 2-2 now to Baez. And another foul ball. Hit high and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He dives, but he can't make the play, and this one hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and it's off the green monster. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The first baseman,
Anthony
number
Rizzo
44.
stands in now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Anthony Rizzo becomes the first out of the inning. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Verdugo waits on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 1-1 to Schwarber. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. The man on third with 2 down. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Fouled off. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Bottom of the third now, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate.
The second baseman.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher,
he sends it out to left field. Well hit. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Center fielder, number 5.
So striding in, Kevin Pilar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and a strike to count. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis is after it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A bouncer up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Now batting.
Here now is Rafael Devers. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Popped him up. Bryant has room in foul territory. Oh no, he missed it. And he chased it in the dirt. Contreras gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Fielder, number 2.
Swing and a drive, and gone.
In now, Mark Canha.
Now batting. The center fielder.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Benintendi heads back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So in now for Chicago, Raimel Tapia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey!
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. High in the air and deep to left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
At the plate, David Bodie. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Nico Horner will come on as a pinch hitter.
Nico Horner.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate, Javier Baez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Verdugo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Behind 0-2 now. Rounded slowly to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Strike two, good curveball on the inside black. Ready on 0-2. This pitch is popped up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are two away now. So a runner at first with two away, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And new inning set to get underway, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
High and deep to right center. On the move is Pilar. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one.
Ball two.
And this one just misses off the corner. Now the 2-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. A little roller toward the hole. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Now at the plate, Michael Chavis. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Michael Chavis.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Contreras over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Moreland. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw it.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Tapia. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Chris Davis next to bat. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Ball 2.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Now
Into the box, Mark Canha. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Pilar, and it bangs off the monster. Davis blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So now to the plate, Raimel Tapia, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
That's a ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. To the plate now, Nico Horner. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ball 2.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Drilled to first. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Rafael Devers. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. 1-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Javier Baez. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Hit down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
There's a shot out to right center field. Baez will head for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's the young
40.
catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
At the plate now, Anthony Rizzo, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Albert Almora will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out.
Albert
Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning. Marcus Walden comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here's Chris Bryant now as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Called strike 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And that's the first out. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
Now batting.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber from the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Walden rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1. In now, Chris Davis. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Going back is the left fielder. It's out of here. Stepping in now, Mark Canha.
Mark
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Standing in, Raimel Tapia is 2 for 3 thus far.
Raimel Tapia.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Taylor, a native of Arizona, he's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Standing in, Nico Horner. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Davis is back near the monster as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Red
So
Sox,
here's Michael Chavis now, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third, and he is in there.
the batter,
Jackie Bradley Jr. will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning.
Hitting for the Red Sox, number 19, Jackie.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fouled away. The 1-1. Second and third, 2 away. Struck him out, so they work out of the... Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
On to first, and it's dropped. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. Runner at first following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Contreras. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Has a look, now the pitch.
0-1.
The 0-1 on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Hit softly on the ground to third. Devers fields it cleanly. On to first, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. Stepping up now, Jared Young. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First and second here with nobody out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat.
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A swing and a high drive to right center field.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
Into the box now, Chris Davis.
Number 2.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Mark Canha. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Pilar.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Into the box, Raimel Tapia. Now this one is crushed. Also to deep center. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pillar. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Horner's got it for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Fastball right back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. Chicago sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Kyle Hendricks gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Today it'll be Conquest Baseball. At the plate, Fernando Tejada. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Pirates, the center fielder.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Tejada.
Comes the 0-1.
No, that's foul.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Bruce. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Base hit into right center. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 7.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle, as he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Gary Sheffield. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Reggie Jackson will be charged with the job of getting that guy home, as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Goslin is there, and he puts this. So coming to the plate, Phil Goslin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
The catcher.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. Here's Bryce Harper now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Rhys Hoskins. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Goodness, 0-2 now.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
1-0.
Low for ball 1.
Batting 6.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Reggie is there as he makes the. Settling in now, Daniel Murphy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he fouls this one off. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up Buster Posey. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second.
Batting 7. The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well, but this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 8.
Digging in now, Craig Biggio trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around.
And the throw is in time. Last half of the second set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jay Bruce. The bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The third baseman,
A ball and no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and a strike. Segura is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Second baseman, Bill.
A new pitcher to tell you about now, as it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. 0-1 the count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jackson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So Nick Pivetta, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch, as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Hit hard towards second, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
The center fielder, number 33.
Vidal Brujan will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. So now to the plate, Fernando Tejada. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Ready with the 0-2. He pulls this one into right. Harper is there, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So striding forward now, Ryan Sandberg. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. In the air, out to right. Harper has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The right fielder, number 7.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. Third inning, no score to this point. And he lays off for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Stepping in now, Reggie Jackson. Line drive to left. McCutchen will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Your attention, please.
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Popped him up. Murphy is there for it. 1 down. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. No balls and a strike to count. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Gregorius stands at second with 2 gone. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Here's Jay Bruce now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
You know what, Matty?
A swing and a miss. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit out towards second. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
The catcher, number 28.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper coming on. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Craig Biggio.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Mike Trout.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
The center fielder, number 33, Fernando.
Standing in now, Fernando Tejada, as he'll take a look at ball 1. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Throw won't get him. Victor Arano is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. In now, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
The right fielder, number 7.
Into the box, Mickey Mantle. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
0-2.
And he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2. And that's a foul ball. He's down on strikes for the first out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And the off-balance throw gets. Goose Gossage, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Neil Walker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Bounce to first. Murphy has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Phil Gosselin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive to center field, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.